TikTok fam, good morning. I am about to discuss with you about a missing person here in Florida who police believe may be in Georgia right now. She's 72 years old. Her name is Margaret Hanley. And I'm sorry, but this story should have way more attention on it than some Nancy Guthrie, okay? Way more attention. This story, this is the first I'm hearing from it, and this woman's been missing since Monday. And I'm going to also play for you the news media clip so you get the full story. You get to see her son speaking. Please, if you have seen Margaret Hanley, please call police. Call police. Call 911. If you see a man with her, if you see her, I don't know. I don't know if she's being held captive at this point. Her family is saying that they believe she's been scammed. They believe she was talking to someone over the phone and internet, and that somehow this man was getting money out of her, and then all of a sudden she disappears. Now, this is an important story. Why? Because if there are scammers out there scamming senior citizens like this, or anybody for that matter, and then kidnapping them to get their money and their vehicles, we need to know about that. That's something we need to know about. Okay, so this story should have blown up by now. All right, so let me go ahead and play for you what the news has said and show you the photos and let her son speak. All right, and then I'll hop on here at the end. Take a watch.
A family is pleading for the safe return of their mother, who they say disappeared from her home on Jacksonville's west side. I'm Tanika Hughes.
I'm Ben Becker. This is 72-year-old Navy veteran Margaret Hanley. Now, her family has not heard from her since last Monday. Action News Jax Deja Mayfield is live on the west side. Deja, family says the details around her disappearance are very concerning.
Yeah, Ben, Tanika, I talked to Jomo Thompson. That's Margaret Hanley's adult son. He says her phone, her car, her debit card, they were all last pinged in nearby Georgia. And based off of unusual activity that they've seen in her bank account, they believe that Margaret is a victim of a scam. Now they're just trying to get the word out about their mother missing in hopes that the public can help.
I just want to try to stay positive and hope that she we get her back safely.
This is the plea of Jomo Thompson. He's the adult son of 72-year-old Margaret Hanley. Thompson lives in Kentucky. Margaret has been missing for a week. Outside of her west side home, we found stillness and no car in the driveway. And after a week, the family says nothing has changed.
And we found out she was missing on Wednesday. No one had heard from her since Monday was the last day any of her relatives or brothers and sisters had contact with her.
Thompson says he and his family filed a missing persons report on that Thursday, February 12th, but a silver alert was not issued because detectives believe Margaret's last location to be in Georgia. But when Thompson reviewed his mom's bank transactions, that's when he says his concern only grew.
I have access to her bank accounts, which she granted me, and we went in and we just saw some unusual transactions. Her car has been pinged in Gainesville, Florida, in Stark, Florida, and now in Georgia. We don't know if she is traveling to meet someone that has been scamming her.
Thompson says his mom doesn't drive often, only occasionally to a nearby Walmart. He says his mom does have mild short-term memory issues, but has no problem recalling things from the distant past. This is what the license plate to her silver 2001 Toyota RAV4 would look like. Now her son is asking anyone who may see this car to call police immediately. And coming up tonight here at 6, we talked to one of Margaret's longtime friends who's known her for more than 20 years. She was actually the first person to discover that Margaret was missing when she came to visit her right here at her West Side home. That's tonight at 6 here on Action News Jax. For local coverage you can count on the West Side, Deja Mayfield, Action News Jax.
And there you have it. Now do you understand why it's so important that we find Margaret Hanley? That we figure out what happened here. This is insane that the news, this is all we've got. This is all we've got. She's been missing since last Monday. Family didn't find out till last Wednesday that she was missing. Okay, they reported her missing last Wednesday, and my local news station is just now reporting it last night, late last night. Unacceptable. This story should be spread all over the news, all over the nation at this point, because it's now crossed state lines. You heard it. Her phone last pinged in Hinesville, Georgia, a place that her son says his mother would never be. Something is wrong. If you've seen Margaret Hanley, I urge you, please contact police. Please call it in, 911, anything suspicious. If you've seen her 2001 Toyota RAV4, report it immediately. Thanks for watching.